General Hospital spoilers: Drew Quartermain is the worst. Ruined character needs overhaul ASAP. Lulu asks Jason to find Charlotte. Exigency request after Valentin escapes stunner. Kay's ruinous twist pulls Trina closer. NFL dreams dashed after career. Ending injury. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia. If you like General Hospital news, then you can subscribe our channel and like our videos. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Drew Quartermain continues to sink lower and lower. Just when you suppose Drew can't get any worse, he goes and proves us all wrong. At this point, Drew doesn't indeed feel like the same character that Billy Miller formerly portrayed. General Hospital pens have taken Drew down a disgusting path that's made him completely unrecognizable. It was bad enough when Drew kissed Willow Corinthos multiple times, but also he hooked up with her in the Quartermain playroom of all places. Drew slept with his Corson's woman while Scout Quartermain was grieving the loss of her mama, Sam McCall. Scout was floundering to manage and looking for her pater following agony, but Drew was off letting passion erupt. This is a huge treason against Michael Corinthos, and now Drew is betraying Curtis Ashford too by going back on his word about the Sun-Up CEO job. Of course, we can't forget Willow has no idea Drew slept with Nana Reeves on several occasions. That news is sure to come as a shock to Willow down the road. Drew constantly keeps awful secrets and pretends he's an upstanding Joe. The fact that Drew's making himself feel like this noble, caring politician adds to the sleaziness of it all. Drew knows exactly why Jason attacked him, but it feels like he's playing the victim. In reality, Drew merited that beatdown and so much further for hooking up with Willow. Now Drew is about to throw a hissy fit over Jason moving in the Quartermain manse to be close to Danny Morgan. Rather of putting the kiddies first, Drew is going to hang to move out with Scout if Jason lives on the property. It's just another reason why Drew is the absolute worst. This train wreck of a character just keeps heading upwardly, which is why the Drew character needs an overhaul ASAP. Sorely, our prognostications point to Drew continuing down this horrible road for a while, but we can hold out stopgap that commodity will change sooner or laterally. General Hospital spoilers say Jason and Drew have a fierce face-off coming up in the Monday, December 2 occasion, so stay tuned for updates on all the drama. General Hospital spoilers: Lulu asks Jason to find Charlotte. Exigency request after Valentin escapes stunner. General Hospital spoilers revealed that Lulu Spencer has a lot of jaw-dropping exposures ahead of her now that she's awake and part of the action in Port Charles again. Since Lulu has missed so important drama these last many times, she'll have to find some way to manage with all the shocking updates headed her way. Of course, Lulu just reunited with Rocco Falconeri at the Quartermain manse, but she no way pictured he'd look like that. When Lulu eventually recaptured knowledge, she anticipated to see her little boy again, not the youthful man he's come. That alone will be hard for Lulu, since she'll no way get those times of fatherhood back. Indeed so, Lulu will be glad to see Rocco and will inescapably ask where his family is soon enough. Sorely, that'll bring another delicate blow since Charlotte Cassadine is presently on the run with Valentin Cassadine. You Can Go Lulu will completely lose it when she realizes Valentin bolted with their son. After Lulu faces some marvels in the December 2 occasion, Jason Morgan will get an exigency request on December 3. Will Lulu cross paths with Jason at the Quartermain manse shortly after she finds out Charlotte is missing? Lulu will be emotional and frantic, so it's easy to imagine her asking Jason to help track Charlotte down. That's especially true if Lulu finds out Jason lately set up Lucky Spencer and brought him home. Lulu may hope Jason can do the same when it comes to Charlotte and supplicate him to please bring her son back. Since Jason will turn to Jack Brennan and try to strike a deal soon after, it makes sense that it'll involve the Valentin hunt. General Hospital can't tell this Lulu coma awakening story duly without a Charlotte reunion at some point. It's time for Charlotte to return the oil, so perhaps Jason will eventually set her homecoming in stir. General Hospital spoilers say Lulu will prove she's a hopeless mama, so stick with us for further prognostications on her implicit plea to Jason and any Charlotte news that might affect. General Hospital spoilers: Kay's ruinous twist pulls Trina closer. NFL dreams dashed after career. Ending injury. General Hospital spoilers reveal that there's been a lot of talk about Kai Taylor's gift as PCU's starting quarterback. Kai is a huge deal and has principally put their football program on the chart from the sound of it. It's clear that Kai is anticipated to achieve great effects and come a rising NFL star once his council football days are done. Still, that plan presumably isn't going to work out, at least not if the show wants Kai to stick around and be a long-lasting love interest for Trina Robinson. As similar, there'll have to be commodity that gets in the way of Kay's path for the future. It's possible Kai will simply change his mind and conclude to do commodity more cultural, especially after spending time with Trina and getting inspired by her. That said, our prognostications point to a far more dramatic route for Kai. A ruinous twist could be brewing that'll pull Trina closer to Kai down the road, so let's talk about some recent on-screen hints. In General Hospital's November 21 occasion, Kai got in the boxing ring with Dex Heller for some sparring. Some jokes were tossed around about what would be if Kai injured that golden arm of his. Kay's trainer wouldn't have approved of him getting in the ring with Dex, so he planned to keep that on the down low. Of course, Dex and Kai were careful, but we're getting some bad vibes then. The show may have been setting up some other situation that'll be with Kai down the line. Whether it happens on the field or out, Kai could get hurt at some point. Maybe Kay's NFL dreams will be dashed once he faces a career-ending injury. Kay's world could get turned upside down in a moment and leave him leaning on Trina as he struggles to manage. Trina understands what it's like to make plans and have the macrocosm rip everything down in one terrible moment. That's how effects went down for Trina when she lost Spencer Cassadine in Paris. Kai may have to figure out a new identity for himself once he's not a star quarterback presently, so perhaps Trina can help him and move beyond her own grief in the process. General Hospital spoilers say Kai may have to make some major updates to his life, so stay tuned to see if crushing news will change everything. General Hospital spoilers: Brooke Lynn confesses firstborn baby relinquishment. Forced to come clean to Chase. General Hospital spoilers reveal that the show seems to be gearing up for Brooke Lynn Quartermain's ineluctable concession. General Hospital pens have been offering up some hints to suggest this isn't Brooke Lynn's first gestation rodeo, so her sweats to have a child may force her to admit a painful verity. Although Brooke Lynn isn't pregnant yet, she's hoping to be soon. Harrison Chase keeps talking about how agitated he's to see Brooke Lynn's baby bump and go through this experience for the first time together. That first time part sounded to make Brooke Lynn nervous when they were in bed on the November 27 occasion. It felt like a giant indication that if Brooke Lynn does end up with a bun in the roaster, it won't be her first child. Rounded on how Brooke Lynn has been acting and how Lois Cerullo has been carrying too, it seems BLQ gave up a baby for relinquishment formerly upon a time. There are good reasons to suppose Brooke Lynn surrendered the child with Lois' help, but Lois may know another secret that her son isn't privy to. The show has also offered hints that Giovanni Gio Palmieri may be Brooke Lynn's natural son. Brooke Lynn most likely gave up a baby without knowing the details of who ended up raising him. Lois, on the other hand, may know Gio is her grandchild. And if she does, that explains why she's always felt the need to look after him, especially once his consanguineous parents were gone. Although Brooke Lynn has kept part of her history under wraps, they'll change down the road. It's possible a visit to Dr. Frida Navarro could set the stage for that if she realizes Brooke Lynn has given birth before. There might indeed be some complications related to Brooke Lynn's former gestation, which could add some challenges when it comes to getting pregnant now and carrying a baby to term. At some point, Brooke Lynn may not be suitable to hide her secret from Chase any longer, particularly if Dr. Navarro spills commodity to chick him off. Brooke Lynn may eventually confess the relinquishment of her firstborn and the circumstances girding it. Maybe Brooke Lynn will eventually be forced to come clean to Chase and help him understand why she's been hiding this for so long. There's been enterprise that Dan Falconeri could be Gio's father, so we'll see if he ultimately gets a shock of his own. General Hospital spoilers say Brooke Lynn will face plenitude of pressure, so we'll bring you prognostications on when she might eventually offer updates on any stunning news. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.